I literally started talking and I did so well and I realized I didn't press record. Oh. Hello, I'm Styleboy and welcome to my world, and please watch the whole video because you're gonna benefit from it. No matter if you're currently good, currently confused like me or whatever, you'll benefit. So like I said, I am currently in a bit of a weird headspace at the moment. I woke up this morning and I've been feeling this for a couple of days and it's a bit of a mess. I always find it in March that I feel like this, and I basically wanted to make this video to give you some tips just to make you feel better. And I'm not gonna say these are miracles everything, and the next day you're gonna feel like amazing and incredible. That might be the case and let's go you. But for me, these are just little things that help me feel good when I am not feeling my best. And yeah, I just also wanted to say that it's completely okay what you're going through. You are incredible as a human being, and it's completely okay to feel these emotions that you're feeling, and you're not the only one going through it. I'll explain what I'm going through also because I'm also going through something at the moment, and that's me mentally. At the moment, I feel very conflicted. So there's two parts of this. The one half of this is me in my growth. So again, I feel this like every March. Like March is the kind of month for like growth and developing into a new person. And I can feel like I'm changing, and I know it's a positive change gonna come, but for me, it's just that I'm reflecting on everything. And I'm reflecting on like relationships I've had, the circumstances I've been through and all this stuff. And I'm like going back, and it's almost like me going backwards and being like, well, I should probably do this. I should probably do that. I should maybe talk to them again. Maybe I should do this. Maybe my decision was wrong. Maybe a decision was right. Like what the frick? And at the moment, it's really confusing because it's like, I know why I do the things I do and I stand by my decision, but why am I going backwards and being like, is this right? Is this wrong? Like, why? Because it's confusing me and I feel bad for even doing the thing that I know was good for me. And also the whole thing about the coronavirus is making me so confused also because I know the facts, I know what to do, and I know how to keep clean, and I'm like, I just don't want to talk about it mentally, but I mentally feel like I've physically seen that one half is so chill, not chill, but like one half is like, it's okay, like just make sure you wash your hands and like you'll be good, and another half which I've physically seen and feel like is panicking, going like, people are dying, this is happening, da 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 da, and like it's almost like these two forces are like clashing together and nothing is going right. And with the growth thing as well, my brain at the moment is just feeling like scrambled. And also another part of me is going a little bit like, I don't want to feel like this, like why am I feeling like this, like I should do this. Another part of me is like, get a grip, and I'm like, why are these two voices getting in my head about this? At the moment, that's why I feel like, and it's very confusing because it's like I am human, and it's like, why am I putting not only pressure on myself, but also why is the outside world putting pressure on myself? I should not let it, but like, and it's like when I stand by my decision, it's like now I'm questioning decisions that I'm making, and it's like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? I'm like, well, breathe, Steph, you're doing what you're doing, and it's okay. And I'm overthinking a lot, which usually when I'm upset, that happens. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling like at the moment. So I'm just gonna say little things that usually do help me, and yeah. So one thing I did notice this morning when I woke up, I literally got up from bed, went on my phone, went back to bed, got up, had breakfast, and went back to bed and just did the same thing on my phone. And something that I know helps me, take time away from your phone and just to move out of your bed. It doesn't even matter if you stay in your bedroom. Like I could move to this chair, I could move to the couch downstairs, I could move to the kitchen. As long as I'm moving and I'm doing something out of the bed, to me mentally your bed is for sleeping and chilling. And like if you're the beginning of your day just lying in bed doing on your phone constantly and feeling crappy about yourself, you're just gonna stay feeling crap. You'll stay feeling like sluggish and down. Like I've noticed that, and I don't want to feel like that. So what I literally did was get up. And something else that I did today, and I find it, was just have a bath or a shower, like a really good one. That's another thing I'd say. I had a bath, so I used a Think Pink bath bomb, loved it, and I literally just got in and completely just relaxed. For me, baths and showers are symbolic in that way because if you listen to 1989, Clean specifically, Taylor Swift kind of like sings about how the rain is not actually being negative, but like the rain is being viewed as something like cleanse and you're free, and it's being cleansed of all the negativity and being refreshed. And that's how I view kind of those. Like I view them as like unwinding and relaxing. So in the bath, that's what I did, and in a shower, like I love a good hot shower when you just like stand there and you just feel the water because it's comfortable and it's such a comfy feeling and it just makes you feel warm. It's like a hug. I love hugs. I'm a very huggy person. And also the other thing I like to do is just get ready for the day, like do your skincare, or if you want to, like you can do your makeup also. That's what I did today. For me, I find makeup very therapeutic. I find it that it's something I can focus on immediately, and it's something that I can unwind to. So even if it's a look like this, like a very basic everyday like kind of boy beat kind of thing, or if it's a little bit more creative like my other Instagram looks, it's just something that I really enjoy doing, and probably one of the nicest things to do when you're feeling down. And plus it makes yourself feel pretty. Honestly, that's something I would really recommend, is just to unwind to something you enjoy doing. So whether it is doing makeup, drawing, bullet journaling, so many different things, do it. I literally also have like a pile of other things that I enjoy doing to wind down, but it would be like, at the moment I've brought like 3 books to read, and I've read this one and I absolutely love it, Heartstopper. So I've got these 2, which is Ordinary People by Diana Evans and Inside Vogue, My Diary of Vogue's 100th Year by Alexandra Stolman. So I'm very excited to read those. And also, if you know me, I'm also a big magazine fan, so I also have some magazines that I'll be reading, like Hello Fashion, It Just Fell, Gay Times, and Love, because they're just such good magazines to look at and to read. Especially Gay Times, like the articles in there are so good to read and so interesting because it gets you the perspective, because they're mostly interview based, which I really enjoy. So yeah. Another tip I'd say is just to get dressed. Not just stay in your PJs, but to get dressed in something that makes you feel good, but very easy. Because to me, I find that more easier combinations make me feel good. So for example, like what I'm wearing today, my dungarees and a tight t-shirt. Tight t-shirts make me feel good because it kind of shows off my body, but the dungarees are so fail safe that it's easy to throw on. I'm like, I have an outfit and I look good. Same with the flowy shirt and the jeans, because I love a flowy shirt. I love showing off my décolletage, especially like with working out recently, which is another tip later. It makes me feel good, and I just love the jeans. I feel really cute. And also my last one, which was a boiler suit and a t-shirt underneath. The t-shirt isn't necessary, but I like it because if you ever want to take on top of your boiler suit and just wrap it around your waist, you can, and it makes 2 very comfortable outfits. And the boiler suit is basically a jumpsuit and makes an outfit. So for me, it's more like fail safe things. Another thing I would say that is very important, I literally just discussed this last one, it's just to move your body. So I find this very much helps. The other day I was feeling mad. Like I woke up feeling angry and pissed. And what I did was I went to the gym, so I had to do my workout anyway, and I felt so better because it was a way to relieve the stress and to get it all out, and it really worked. It made me feel really good just to get it all out. I'm not saying go and do like Barry's boot camp and sweat and die and make yourself feel crap. No. Do stuff that makes you feel good within exercise. So whether it is going to the gym like me, or taking a walk, dancing around, going on the bike, roller skating. Someone did come into work roller skating and I was like, yes. Little skateboarding, anything. Like honestly, just moving your body helps so much, I find, because you're moving, you're doing something. I'm not saying like you have to like go to a certain destination, just chill there. I'm like, no. You could just walk around. You could do a hike. You could do squats. You could do anything. I just find that it does help. Try that out. If you haven't tried it, try it. And also, other tip, if you're gonna be exercising, you obviously need water. Even if you don't, drink water. But the reason why I say water, again, back to the metaphor of like Taylor Swift and like you drinking water is like refreshing your body, but also kind of weird. But I feel like you kind of pee out your struggles. All the toxins or all the bad feelings kind of like, they go out of your body physically. So like mentally you're like, it's being released, you know? That's a very weird metaphor. You could take it if you want, you know, you do you. For me, that's what I find really is just like, it's just a refreshment, you know? We're on to the last couple of physical things, and I've also got some other things just to remind you of. So if you are feeling really like you don't want to go out and you don't feel mentally great, which is completely okay, I would recommend watching a comfort thing. So what I mean, I think everyone has this where like it's like a comfort film or a comfort TV program. It's basically those that make you feel good but also are just great to watch. So for me, I've got like a bunch physically, and I'll recommend some as well. So we've got Big Hero 6 because I love this film. It's my second favorite film in general. It's amazing. Frozen, and also Frozen 2 because I love it. I think this song's the perfect songing. If you have not seen this film, please watch it. Georgia Nicholson is an icon and we stan her. Bye, because this is absolutely hilarious. Burlesque, because the dancing, yes, and the costumes and burlesque. Oh, and then The Devil Wears Prada because it's another one. As well as other films like The Other Woman, Love Rosie, or like TV shows like Miranda's a really good one. I love it. But if you've noticed, they all have a theme of like self-development, because I find that going through growth in whatever it is, whether it's film normal music, it's so inspiring because it reminds me that you're not alone and they're going through stuff too. Like, even if they're playing a role, like their character, they are still going through stuff. It's just really nice to see, and it's also inspiring because it just shows you at the end of the day you can do it, you will get through it. But like, the reason why I chose this is because it's nothing like the pursuit of happiness or something like dramatic change where like it's gonna make me like skydive and whatever. Like, I don't want that kind of thing, like, so they don't put pressure on me like I'm not living my life to the fullest. Like, no. But I don't want the other extreme, which is like a really sad film. Nah. Same with music. Okay, so with music, I actually made a Spotify playlist dedicated to this like ages ago. It's called Comfort and a Cup of Tea. I'll put the link down below. So for this playlist, what I wanted to do, it's very neutral emotion. So some of it's happier, some of it's sadder, some of it's romantic, some of it's a bit more like breakup-y. These are all songs that are very calm and chill, and like I call it a good comfort and a good cup of tea because they're songs that make you feel comfort. They are either relatable to what you're feeling, or they just are songs that are the perfect tempo, the perfect mood. They are just songs that I find that if I'm gonna sad, I will listen to them. I also have a couple of albums as well, personally, that really go through it. So one of them is 1989. I'm sorry, but 1989 is that chick. Same with Red. 1989 is more like self-development. This is a lot more like if you're feeling the emotions. Same with like Thank You Next. Like, this is another really good self-growth album, and I love how raw it is. The same with like Red. They're both really quite raw albums, and for this, like, the emotion is so good. And again, if you're going through stuff, like, this is it. This one, Kelsey Ballerini's Unapologetically, is just comfort. It makes me feel nice. It's comfortable as like a hug, and it's such a beautiful country album, my gosh. And the last one, again, if you're really feeling through the emotions, is Shawn Mendes' Illuminati. Specifically the deluxe edition, because you've got Roses and Hold On, and Hold On and Roses are both incredible songs. Again, I'll link the playlist down below. So what I also wanted to do is give a couple of tips. So one of them is actually realize the positive. So look at what is positive in your life as well. I've been trying to do this a couple of times. I have grown so much as a person, especially within the last like 5 years, I'd say. From 15 to 20, I have 100% grown, and I've become such an incredible person, I'd say. I have so many great things with me. I'm so proud of my channel. I really am. I am so proud of that. I'm experimenting with makeup and becoming more me. I have so much pride and joy within not only my gay identity and my autism identity, but within myself. I am way more confident. I am happier in general. Just because I'm going through this hurdle does not mean that I'm gonna come out being sad. Like, I'm gonna come out better. And also that I am mature as frick and I'm doing stuff for me. And for me, that is something that is good. Like, there are so many good things. Like, I'm gonna go to uni at the end of this year. I went to Edinburgh without my parents, which is amazing. I am doing the most. I really am. I am ready to travel some more, and there are so many good things. Like, I have loving friends and family, and they care about me, I care about them, and I am proud within myself. So I think just take notes of things that you are proud of, because you have come a far way. Like, we all have. Also, plan stuff to look forward to the future. Like, all these three, they're all for different functions. My planner, I am able to plan each week, and it makes me look forward to little things. Like, even like filming. I love filming, and I'm feeling so much more better even filming. So for me, it's something that I really, really enjoy, and I love doing this, and it makes me feel organized. Or even planning videos. This is my video planner where I plan videos for like 2 months, and it's so exciting because, like, I love it. At first, I can put in a bit of bullet journaling, but also it's so fun just to plan videos and be excited for stuff that's to come. And I bullet journal because I find this so soothing and relaxing. So yeah, that's something I'd say. And also other things to remind you of, like, you have come so far to where you were before. You honestly have. You are grown so much. You have become such a new person, and you should be proud of how far you've come. You may have a journey to go still, but still be proud of it. Like, it doesn't matter how far you are on your journey, you have got that. You decided you wanted to do this. And that's so much more amazing than someone who hasn't. So, round of applause. Something else to also remind me, and like especially me, is to be patient with myself. I am allowed to feel like this because I'm human. I'm not some superhumans like, I'm always happy 24/7. I'm not Mickey Mouse. My life is controlled with emotions and feelings and moods, and that's completely okay. I am okay to feel down and feel good the next day and still and figuring stuff out. It's completely cool. I am not perfect, and not being perfect is beautiful. None of us are perfect. None of us are gonna have constant highs. We are gonna go up and down through things, and that is completely cool. You do not have to go and feel like you're a bad person for feeling bad, for feeling sad, or for doing something. Also, another thing I should probably say is don't look in regret of the things you might have done. A, they're just lessons. Life is full of lessons, and you've just made a decision. You know what to do next time. And B, don't feel bad. You know why you did something, and it's completely okay for why you done it. Do not put pressure on yourself to become someone you're not, because that is not good. You are incredible. I feel like I'm speaking to myself a little bit now, but you are incredible. You have dealt with so much shit. And when I mean shit, I mean you've dealt with shit. You've dealt with so much crap, and you're dealing with it, and you're fucking slaying it. You are doing such an amazing job, and you are so incredible. I don't know what. Physically and mentally, you're doing amazing things. You are growing. You are developing into the person you've always wanted to be, and it's amazing. And you know what? Everyone goes through hurdles, and it's completely cool. And if you feel like that doesn't help, I would say talk to someone, whether it is someone who's a professional or a family member or a friend. There are certain people I feel like I can confess anything to, and I feel so comfortable about it. Like Mikey, for example, and my sister Soph and Umar. They're just some people. There are so many more out there, but they are some people I just feel like I can truly say how I feel and be comfortable within that. And if you have no one to talk to, just chat to me. Yeah, I think that's the end of this video. Comment down below any tips you've got, and I hope you guys are having a good day. And if you're not, just know there will be better days coming up. Believe me, even if it seems hopeless at this point, there will be. Bye y'all. Goodbye.